Oh, Baltier! To arms! Strange birds are seizing our gear.
And so we're back now, and we ended with Inza taking the watch in the night after there's been some disturbances with some particularly large birds going around the camp. And do you want to roll me another listen check since you're blind?
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, like, you guys are
16.
just assuming these birds are harmless. Like, maybe they're
You're
badass
sleeping.
birds that are gonna eat us. I know,
Maybe.
because you said it's like, they wake me up, blah, blah, blah.
You wake up to the sound of Inza getting chewed upon by a bird.
Yeah.
All right, so with that 16, it sounds really faintly and it starts building back up again, but you start hearing that clicking.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, like the same clicking, probably from those birds, from the way it sounds like it's moving around.
It's Jurassic Park.
I mean, I guess I try to like listen more and see like if they approach or anything, right? By waiting. Like I don't want to wake up everyone else again. Like, there's bird, they're back.
God damn it!
All right. It sounds like there's definitely more than one this time, and it sounds as though they're circling around the camp. Can I get one more listen check from you?
Yeah. 25
Well.
finally.
25. All right, and let me pull out my dice. Whoop.
I'm a good listener.
You better be.
Uh-huh.
So you're not a good watcher.
All right, and so you hear that.
Don't need your eyes.
You hear that start getting closer and closer to the campfire where you're sitting at, until it sounds like whatever it is probably entering the camp. If not, there's more than one of them. Because that sounds
so
kind of
when,
overlap
when
with each other.
I hear it like approaching, I just kind of kick like without saying anything, like our paladin, like Valerion.
Oh, yes. Paladin. Shut up. What? Oh, it's still the same now. My shift other birds.
Birds are back.
Like I'm
Necklace.
listening. Let me see if I can this
They're
time hear a
coming.
bit more. 12, is that
Yeah.
enough?
Yeah, and how are you sleeping? Are you like on your back or on your side? Because at this point,
Well, now I'm
Yeah.
kind of leaned up on my side.
I
you know,
guess
like
time is of the essence now.
Yeah, I still have my sword and my shield close to me since I pulled it closer already earlier and have it anyway close because we're in the wilderness.
and I'm assuming you're not pretending to be asleep, right?
No.
All right. So when you set up, you don't even need to roll a listen check for me. There are things inside your camp now, and they do look like giant birds. However, these birds are probably the size of Fate, and not
Oh,
only
so they're
that.
pretty small.
It's pretty small, yeah.
Well, in terms of bird sizes, they're the size of Fate, but
They're like
Oddly
peacocks
enough-
or what?
no, they look like crows, but they have robes on, and it looks
Oh,
like they've been
what?
picking through your things.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, humanoid-looking birds.
Well, what? Did we see that earlier? Humanoid-looking birds?
Remember, all you saw were the
like,
footprints
trace.
out in the sand.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is fucked up. Oh, Baltier! To arms! Strange birds are seizing our gear. I grab my longsword, my shield, and like I have a breastplate which I can don. Probably not fast enough.
Mhm. All right, and so I'm assuming everyone else is going to get up with that loud roaring noise resounding throughout the camp.
I
Nah,
stopped playing a song with my violin.
Garzhvog needs my beauty sleep.
All right, so they'll actually begin combat, and we'll assume you all will start off not really surprise round, since I don't think those bird people were quite ready for that. So right now in the campfire, there is 3 of them. However, Garzhvog and Valerion will be able to see outside the fire, and it looks like there's 2 more out there. So 5 altogether.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Alright.
Well, let's roll initiative, I guess, right?
We don't get a surprise on it. Like me and Valerion don't get one more round, or
No, everyone's more or less
Okay.
aware of each other.
Come on!
Ooh, a wonderful one.
Well, I got a 2.
And a 2.
19.
Oh, hang
I
on.
guess
Nice
it's
try,
good that
Garzhvog.
I go first.
No. Ignore that.
I have +8 initiative.
There we
man.
go.
I'm the rogue.
All
You're
right,
3
so we
times as
have
fast as me still. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Inza,
Yeah.
Garzhvog, Valerion, and then Fate, and then
No.
these bird creatures.
I'm before Valerion.
Yeah, even with a 1, it's
even
fucked
with a
up,
1?
but that's how it is.
I would assume with a 1, you're always going to end up at the very bottom of the initiative order.
That
Oh,
normally doesn't work for initiative, but
Okay, so we're going to avoid one of my old house rules then, and we'll go with that.
I'm
All
fine
right,
with that.
so Fate, Valerion. Actually, one of my house rules I normally played with was that if you rolled a 1, you actually started next turn.
That's a bit hardcore.
Yeah, that's why I always gave my characters a minimum of half the hit die. Yeah,
So they can soak up a full attack. Oh, not a full.
pretty
oh,
much. All right, so let me go through their initiative. Ooh, it's an 18, which means they'll come in right after Inza. Or Garzhvog, sorry. I was looking at Garzhvog's cheat roll. There we go. Or, hang on.
Yes. Sorry about
You
that.
were correctly right after Inza.
Yeah, right after Inza. All right. So Inza, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I just like grab my violin and like start playing a song. So it's like inspire courage and with my inspirational boost spell. So yeah, that's it. Just nice song.
Can you like sing the song or play something?
No,
like
it's a
it?
violin.
Can you
it's
link
like-
a
it's-
YouTube song that is fairly close?
No, I should find ones, but yeah. It's like a bit sad. But for now, it's like yeah.
Alright.
I'll try to
It's
find
peaceful
something with
song.
the free YouTube audio backlog and see if I
Yeah,
can
I guess you
link
can't
something
even
into
put
this.
song when.
Lindsay Sterling Crystallize, something like that.
All right, so that's Inspire Courage going out. And these creatures, it looks like the ones inside the flames are going to be the first ones to act. And they're going to go ahead and just start grabbing as many of the bags as they can that are laying around the camp that are not
Fuck.
directly strapped down to a camel right now. Alright, so that's going to be their turn. The ones outside the fire are going to actually move up within range with some short bows. And those two are going to take a pot shot, one at Valerion.
what the?
Oh,
With
Birds
a-
are shooting with bows at us.
with a 21. And then the
Well,
second
that is-
one is going to go at Garzhvog because he's big and scary in the dark. With
21, they hit me, especially since I have no armor.
Does a 14 hit you, Garzhvog?
Oh, no. It's
No?
a. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yes, 14 hits me.
Alright. So, luckily, since they're so small, it's not going to do very much damage here. And let me just roll that up. So, for Valerion, you take 5 damage, and Garzhvog's going to take 1.
I
Looks like
stumble a bit back when the arrow hits my chest.
How much HP do you have?
I still have 14 left.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
All
this
right,
is
that's
not good.
gonna be-
Fuck, man. Like, I can't don my armor. It takes like 1 minute, even
I
if
know,
done
like-
hastily.
There's
Have to
like
do that
you're
without.
you're super inspired. Just
Oh,
like
I am?
you
Okay,
feels
sweet.
like you can kill anything.
Alright.
Alright, and so it'll go to Fate now.
Pardon? Okay. What did Garzhvog
Oh no,
do?
sorry,
No,
Garzhvog.
it's
Gods.
I'm stupid. Sorry. So yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
Garzhvog now.
We still love you though. It's okay.
Mm.
Garzhvog isn't even gonna bother picking up the rest of his javelins or anything. They're still lying next to his bed. He's gonna pick up his great axe and walk to the nearest bird thing and just attack him because he's fucking pissed.
You get a +2
+2?
to 8 and 2 damage.
What? God, this
Yeah.
part overpowered.
Oh, I get +2. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I wish I could power attack. Oh, hang on. Roll 20. Again.
Uh-oh. All right, it'll be just one moment while we wait for our mage to pop
come-
back into the game.
How come it's +2? Isn't it
Like there's like a
+1 normally?
spell with also. It's +1/+1, and then I use like a first level spell. It's like can boost the thing to a blow.
Well, if we get +2, so we get +2 to hit. Hell yeah,
Yeah, to it and to damage.
and to damage. All right.
Super massive, like a +2 weapon.
That's upsetting.
Uh,
I'm going to assume an 11 doesn't hit the birds.
An 11 does not hit. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you swing, and they manage to just hop back out of the way and chirp at you a little angrily.
Well, Garzhvog yells back. So take
All
that,
right.
stupid birds.
So now it's fate.
Indeed. I would like to grab my 2 short swords that are probably like hidden under my pillow or something. And can I go flank the bird that Garzhvog went on?
Yeah. So you just hop over the low burning fire and get behind him.
Yeah.
So that should be a +4 actually, because he's flanked.
Oh yeah.
+2, right?
+2 and then another +2. He means
Yeah. So +4 was the main hand weapon.
Oh my!
Ooh, a
I roll
stunning
an
8.
8.
Yeah. So that bird ducks under it very quickly.
And then I have another attack because I'm dual
Nope.
wielding.
Nope, you need a full round action
Yeah.
for that.
Alright.
Can't combine it with move.
Can't move.
All right, and then Valerion.
Sweet, Valerion just charges forward. I guess I'm gonna charge the one that the other 2 are on, but I assume I can't get a flanking out of that, right? Because
No, just for simplicity's sake
Alright.
to try and avoid it.
basically flank. We would need another guy, I think, to flank.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'll just wait. Can I also go for the archers? How far are they out?
They're just outside the reach of the fire, so you could just as easily go to the archers as you could to the one
Yes.
they're ganging up on.
I could charge since.
Are they all on the same side, or
No, they're kind of ringed around the camp.
protect me, Valerion?
Wait, does your buff have a radius, or is it like on us? Do I know that?
As long as you hear the song, I think so. It's
Yeah,
pretty
so long as
safe.
you can hear the inspirational tune, you'll be able to keep fighting without.
Alright, fuck it.
bonus.
I'm gonna charge the one that the other 2 are on as well. Like, yeah, if this one moves, he's screwed. Okay, that is a +2 from Inza's song and like a +4 normally. That's also +6 for a whooping 16.
Oh yeah, and you'll charge right into that bird. What's it like?
Oh, well, let's see before the damage roll first. If I know if this is how it ends. And you need +2 and then +2 for 8 damage.
That'll kill him.
Sweet, I just rush forward with a shield and then jump and stab him like mid-air, like with the other 2 guys left to me now. And I just look at them and I'm like, that's how you do it. And obviously I just have my leather boots and like some shorts and I don't know, fuck, how do I do that with the breasts? I don't know, I have some shirt on.
All right, and so that'll
And
go
my
back
cloak,
up.
always my cloak.
That'll go back up to Inza now.
I guess I'll like delay my turn after after the rest, like
Okay,
after
so after
Valerion, just the end.
okay, so it goes back to the birds now. The other 2 in the around the camp. Sorry, those 2 with their bags full of goods are going to start hopping back out of the flames very carefully with their facing towards you, not turning their back on you. And the 2 out in the darkness are going to again shoot 2 more arrows into the camp. This one's going to go at Valerion because he just brought down one of their own. Ooh, and that's a 19.
That's a hit.
And the second one will go towards Inza because she is drawing
Singing,
attention
and it's
to herself.
annoying.
Yeah. And Inza, what is your AC?
It should be like 13. Yeah, 13.
All right, and they rolled a 15 on that, so the damage to Valerion is 6 damage, and Inza takes 2.
2?
Yeah.
I make my snidey comment and then arrow right into the back, like spit some blood on the dead body in front of me. Stumble a little.
All right, and now it's
Very nice.
Garzhvog.
I'm going to walk over to the next fucking annoying bird thing that's trying to get away with our stuff and try to axe him.
Axe him what?
Yes,
All right.
exactly. Exactly. So, D20 plus 6. 15. Is that enough to hit?
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Then 10 damage.
10 damage will actually double the amount of health he has, so this is a very brutal death to him.
Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, so
Mm.
Garzhvog walks up on this creature and being pissed off already at being woken up the first time with the sunlight, and now being even more angry for being woken up a second time and needing to fight off birds trying to steal their stuff, Garzhvog grabs this bird that was scampering away from the back of his collar and picks him up in the air and just looks at him and yells, brings it down on the bird in front of him, just chops him in half. And you can like see the bones like sticking out, and you can see his spine is just like hanging out from one end, and there's guts all over the ground now, but they have their bag of stuff back, and fuck that bird. So Garzhvog is somewhat appeased.
Ew.
Yep.
All right, so now it's Fate.
I'll wait for after Valerion.
All right, so then Valerion.
All right, I'm gonna rush towards the next one.
All right.
And plus 6 again. Yeah, I'm not gonna charge this time.
You could flank the one who's on me.
Yeah, can I do that?
The one that was on. What are you talking about? The one that was on Inza.
Yeah.
That one shot with a bow from the edge of camp.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
not me?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
All the damage so far has been by short bow from a distance.
Okay, maybe I should
Fire
rush
bird.
now in case we have to heal up. We might go down. I'm just gonna rush to the next one here. There, we killed like 1, 2. There's still one left, right?
One with some of your stuff.
Okay, I'm rushing towards that fella.
All right.
For a 10. That's probably not enough.
No, and so it'll jump back and duck underneath that swing. So now no connection.
Gee, these rolls suck. 4, 5, 9, 4, 10, 4,
So there's,
5.
like- How many did I hear, like, with bows? Like,
There are 2 just outside the fire with bows from the amount of arrows you've seen zipping into the camp. So right now there are 3 of these bird creatures left.
I kind of don't want to, like, rush them, so just gonna, like, take cover from something and just, yeah, do nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Do nothing.
And then Fate.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
go
not gonna
flank
rush.
the-
Well,
I
let's-
died, like, twice in, like, a day, so it's just...
I'll go flank the bird that Valerion is on
Mhm.
and try to slash it with my sword. With my sword for a 2.
Ooh,
Potential
roll for
crit?
confirmation.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Ooh, critical hit.
Wait, you
So-
almost do no crit damage because the sneak isn't double, so it doesn't matter for you.
But it still does, like, twice
is it?
the D6.
And
and
instead
then
of
twice.
D4, he's small, this little fella.
I guess it's still twice the +2 of my...
Oh,
courage,
yes, that's
right?
true.
Alright. Plus 4.
Well, he's
That's
dead no
one,
matter what you roll.
11.
Oh, yep, that'll be dead. So what's it like?
Oh, like it's battling Valerion, right? Like with his sword and
Oh,
shield
that's
or
how they
whatever.
look.
Oh, there we go.
Damn,
Okay.
awesome, cool.
I'll link
Okay.
this photo into the video as well.
That's nice, yeah.
I just get behind it and like cut at its throat and it falls down swiftly.
And that thing is the size of Fate.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, and
The
I
perfect
think that.
height for throat cutting.
So it'll go back to these bird creatures, the last 2 there, and seeing how their companions went down, these are just going to squawk very distressed and then go running off into the hills towards the desert.
All right. Well done. First night in the desert, already a warm welcome.
Garzhvog,
I pull out the arrow at my back and my front. Like, Okay. And then we check that, or at least I walk
Yeah,
over
I
and see that none of our stuff got stolen,
Yeah,
or that.
exactly. It's first thing I check, like my
While he's,
bag
like,
and
pulling-
stuff.
While they're like checking all that, Garzhvog takes a couple steps in the direction they went off and just like roars into the night and yells after them. These orcish just war cries.
Calm down, you're just gonna
Fucking birds.
more than gonna come if you keep screaming.
Did they have any loot? This guy had like a little bag on a pouch on his belt.
Mm-hmm. So looking through their loot, those little pouches they had, it's just an assortment of small bits of food, some grain, a couple bits of bread here and there. They do, however, at the very bottom of their bag, have quite an assortment of odds and ends of jewelry. So it looks like you all were probably not the first ones to get stolen from in the night.
Little fuckers. Oh, can we appraise it? Anyone? I look like a fed. What's this worth?
All right, let's get an appraisal check.
I'm not sure how I would know, but I'll take a look.
I measure you up and down. You look like you steal
What's
things and
appraised
sell them off
int,
all
right?
the time.
12.
12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so looking through this, it's nothing anything particularly special about it. So probably just common jewelry here and there. Couple of nice rings, and 1 or 2 necklaces. All together, this sum total between the 3 birds, it'll be something around 30 gold pieces.
Ugh.
I'll take one of the necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
This one seems to be magical. I think it's strong with tear. And I like show it to Valerion.
Give me a bluff check.
Ah shit, I +1. 12.
Let's see.
See, I'm gonna also send Swiss. Wait.
I just look at you. Don't mock my duty.
Well, I'm the expert in these things, but I guess I got a false reading.
I assume so. Let's hope it doesn't happen again.
All right. So what is the plan for these 3 bird corpses?
I don't know. We just drag them out and
Let's cook them up.
away from the campfire.
So
Can you
they
eat
didn't-
them? Oh,
Yeah, eat them. Come on, save some rations. Why not?
They didn't
They're
manage
dead.
to like steal anything from us.
No, the 3 that actually had any of your gear, they unfortunately were the ones that got cut down.
Yeah, makes sense.
How much gold was it?
It was 30 gold.
Okay.
what weapons did the ones have that were like going through our things?
Is that in total or for each of us?
No, that's in total.
All right.
30
the
gold
ju-
total, so everyone gets like whatever.
As for the
7.5.
equipment they had in terms of weapons, things like that, let me go back and check their little thing. It was a common short bow, and then I think just a dagger. I'm going to double check that for us.
Right, everyone 7.5 gold, right?
Should find where they come from and just loot everything.
You
Probably
think so?
Uh,
Like, do we want to make a little detour? The problem is we don't have a ranger who could follow their tracks, but we do have dark vision, so it shouldn't be hard.
where they can fly, so
Oh, you think so? I don't think they can
Unless they,
fly.
So they
I
had
guess
a short sword and a short bow on them.
Just
Both of them are
common.
just common make.
Alright, screw that.
They would, however, work for Fate if Fate wanted because of the size.
put that
I'll
on the
put
camel.
We put it on an extra. Yeah, like all the weapons. We have like 2 extra anyway.
Yeah,
Didn't
just-
Our
but-
mobile armory.
And maybe we
Just
can
empty
just
my
sell a
list.
bunch at the end, you know, it's like a package.
Who wants to keep track of all the stuff we're getting?
I would just split, like, yeah.
No.
Wants to keep track of the weapons. These things are a few
keep track
gold
of that
coins,
for
like
you.
I don't
Yeah, I
care.
will
about-
remember.
So if you want to keep track of the
50
gold,
long swords, a couple
Yeah,
of
the
great
gold
axes.
we like each took like 7.5.
so I'll keep track of on the.
I guess we really get now one with like nature and stuff.
Yeah, our party ain't optimized. Who
I
would
have
have
like
thought?
knowledge. I guess I have like knowledge nature 1.
1.
Yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, like here's a knowledge nature, and I want to know, like, if there's 13, like, where those kind of bird might live or anything like that.
Okay. With a 13.
Hold on, do
tracking
you have
your-
a point in knowledge nature? Because
Yeah.
you can only roll. Okay. Fair enough. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, if you wanted to do, so you want to find
I
out
have 1 point.
what particular about them.
Sure. Well, I mean, I guess whatever I can find with a 13.
Well, that's not much. I was trying to figure out whether or not you might want to go with something like bardic knowledge.
Oh, I mean, I could, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
good
mean,
a
if
bardic
it
knowledge roll. See,
if
that
it
might be higher.
apply to, yeah, let me check how much is it. So +6. Yeah. Well, I guess I think 10 gives
Terrible bard.
something. It's like.
Well, together that's a 24, but
10 gives you the fact that it has feathers.
I think 10s give like basic stuff. It sucks.
Mhm. nah, it's enough
Yeah.
to be able to figure out that
It's common.
these bird
non-bio-
creatures, getting a little bit closer look at them, they're actually something called Kenku, and they're a pretty minor race, not something that gets far beyond the southern eastern portions of Faerun. So it's a little odd to see them over here, but it's not unheard of. I mean, they are kind of scavengers.
Yeah.
And however, one of the other things you were looking for, and I think this will answer it, they're very communal. So the idea of there only being 5 of them over here is fairly unlikely.
Okay.
If there's probably several more of them wherever the other 2 are heading back to.
Yeah, I guess I relate that there are probably a lot more than them, so we probably should not try to find them. So we might get into too much trouble. If they're like 50. So maybe we should just keep moving in case they come back with more people.
All right. Well, then I guess we saddle up and leave early in the morning hours.
Before we leave, I need to take an hour to memorize my spells again.
Okay. Anything else we want to take care of before we all head out?
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm not sure, like, how do we handle that I regain my paladin abilities, like the lay on hands, like, because it is a once per day. Is it like just do the meditation in the morning, or?
Well, we're going to consider that new
Yeah.
day is after the meditation.
Okay, all right. In that case, I'll just burn my 6 points to recover 6. I'm up to 14. Do we get rest from the night, like heals? I guess not, right?
No, because it wasn't an interrupted night's sleep.
All right, I'm at 14 of 19. Do we want to use a charge of the wand? Did anyone else take damage?
I
I'm
took
only-
2.
A
One
heal
health,
spell?
but I'm okay.
No, I don't.
Inza? I'm 5 short.
It's fine. I can start 2, like whatever. Just
All right, okay, then let's just hope
I mean,
it
-2.
doesn't happen.
Well,
I'll
Well,
armor
not
up and then mount, and then we'll ride off. It was a shitty night, but let's hope the next one will be better.
All right, that's where we'll end this episode, and we should pick up later on in the week now, and we'll see you all around.